Hey guys, so Ross RC here. I'm back out here to the construction site. This is the fourth RC that I've taken out here. My Savage HPI Flux. It's been sitting in my garage for quite a few months. Broke a couple of things last time. The A-arms, got the RPM replacement there. Lost a dogbone, fixed that. And then I think that was about it. I just didn't have time to worry about getting the replacement parts and all that stuff. Anyway, this truck is amazing. You know, I've ran it only a few times, and I think this would be a great terrain for it. It's the biggest truck I've got. Came out here last week. First car I brought out here was the 1/8 Vaterra Glamis Uno. Amazing buggy. Loved it. Did very well in this terrain. It's a very tough buggy. Didn't break anything until the second time I took it back out here. I think I lost a screw for the shock, which is an easy fix. And that buggy was long due for a tear down and maintenance in, but somehow it still survived this terrain. Second car I brought out here was the my Kyosho Mad Bug VE. Cute little thing. I knew it wasn't going to do too well in this terrain. Unfortunately, it didn't really last that long, 10 minutes maybe tops, and something happened. I'm not even sure. I didn't even tear it down. The drivetrain was binding. Something happened to it. You know, I'll figure it out when I have time to tear it apart. Third guy was the oh crap, sorry, stepped on something. The Savage XS, which I recently got. It was the tires were very worn down, was a little bit no tread left. Body was all beat up, but I didn't really do anything. I just put a battery in and took it out here. Did very well. It was a lot of fun. I did break a couple of things. The drive cup, which I know is a weak part of the little Savage XS, it was kind of worn down, so the dog bone was kind of popping in and out. Kept having to fix it throughout the run. Eventually it got so bad that it was just completely, I think it got completely dislocated and just all wedged in there. I couldn't even drive it anymore, and I took it home that night, tear it down. I realized that the A-arm was broken at the hinge pin, so that kind of what caused it to, you know, the dog bone to be even more dislocated. I actually didn't have any replacement part. I just kind of the brake wasn't that bad. I super glued it. The part where it broke on the A-arm, threw everything back in. Drive cup was still usable. I actually just swapped it with the other side, because what happens is the dog bone on a direction that was driving was causing a notch in the little drive cup. If you actually swap it on the other side, you know, you get a fresh slot for it to apply power to. So that would make it last a little longer. Eventually those are going to get replaced with the new ones or the heavy duty ones. But for what I had, I just kind of swapped the two sides, and should work for now. The previous owner gave me a spare dog bone, so that was great because the dog bone was completely destroyed, was twisted, bent, out of shape completely, and so I actually brought this XS out here, but I don't think I have time to run both of them. I'm just gonna run this guy. Enough talking. Get this guy running a little bit. This is a very, very rough terrain. Lots of rocks. Very bouncy. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit smoother over that side, but I'm gonna stick around here a little bit. This is where I did majority of my running with my previous RC. So, oh crap! All right, even the biggest truck I've got, these rocks still a little bit too big. Oh man, that is not good. No, Jesus. What happened? Oh. Whoa, what happened to the dog bone in the back? What the? They pop out of the place. It is not cool, man. It's not cool. What is? Something happened to the dog bone there. Alright, so that sucks. And the reason why the dog bone is slipping out of the drive cup is this part upper arm here is bent. See how straight this is? This is all bent up. So this guy's all cambered in, and the dog bone slipping out of the drive cup. Wow, I mean that that one where I literally drove this guy for 10 seconds to hit the little piece of rock and bent this. This kind of sucks, man. Took quite an effort to get out of here. I mean, the front I got the RPM replacements in there. I guess gotta do the same for the back as well. Oh, huh. I didn't even see that. Right, the rear A arm is gone as well. I did not see that. Well, hopefully I didn't do too much damage to the dog bone and the drive cup. That sucks. All this work for a 10-second run. Well, let me get the batteries out. Get this guy driving, the smaller one.